Oh, okay, and we are live, yo. Right. I want to check everything's set up properly because I might have broken. Everything's fine. There's a chance I broke some stuff because sometimes when I'm recording. Right. To explain how recording with OBS works, there's this little thing called profile, which is basically you can switch between different profiles. Shocker, I know. And the big thing this does is it signs you out of all of your streaming accounts, which is a really good thing because it prevents me from accidentally starting stream while I'm trying to record something. So I do that and it kind of breaks stuff every fucking time for some reason, and I don't know why. I think it's fine. Whatever. Right. Nope, wrong one. This one and this one. YouTube. That funny little thing. I'm pretty sure we got a lot further. I don't know exactly where we got to in this video, but it's around here, I want to say. Yeah, around here.
Quickly, and you can by using a surfboard.
Never mind, I went too far.
Didn't correctly implement it.
Yeah, around here.
For one, covering the ground in foam is not crazy important. The main mode is a deathmatch. Covering the ground is only useful.
Yeah, like, when you have a mechanic like, oh yeah, you can cover the ground with stuff, if every single character has that mechanic, which all of them do, like all of them do this foam shit, you kind of need to make it important. Like outside of just like, you're just, with this point, you're just getting Splatoon comparisons when your gameplay isn't even Splatoon. Outside of that, like, even if we pretend this is a completely original idea, you kind of, like, what's the point of the foam mechanic? Like, yeah, sure, it lets you move faster, but like, It just seems so fucking, like, it seems like such a weird implementation that was done in such a poor, like, it feels like it was only half implemented. It feels like it just didn't do it properly. Like, they were like, we've done this much, and it's good enough, it's fine. Why?
For being able to move around quickly. Standing in your own foam is fine. Standing in enemy's foam will make you slow and vulnerable. Naturally, you're going to want to move around quickly, and you can by using a surfboard, which I'll give them credit to that. The surfboard's pretty good. Using this efficiently makes games very fast-paced, and very satisfying to skirt around enemies. It also doubles as your main form of securing a point. Even though you can fully foam up another person into a big ball, that doesn't count yet. But surfing into them...
But it's... Why? Like, at that point, genuinely just copy Splatoon. I don't know, like, I think there is genuinely a pretty big market for, like, copy Splatoon and then put it on PC and make it like not a fucking Nintendo console only game. There is a genuine market for that, and especially if it's done really well, I could see that being very successful. But why do it like, why like half copies per scene?
And knocking them away secures the goal. Alternatively, if your teammate is foamed, you can free them by doing the same. All in all, surfboard good. That was really well done. However, please note that the only good function is the one with the least relevance to foam. More notably, your main weapon is linked to this meter, just like Splatoon's. As you'd expect, everything works and revolves around this meter. Wrong. Only the main weapon works on this. Side weapons work on a cooldown, and simply recovering meter is just a reload button. Now, that's not necessarily bad, but the more things that aren't connected to this whole system, the less important it is.
Yeah, no. Seems like it was right earlier. It just feels like they only half implemented the game's, like, the big mechanic. Like, isn't that just seems like it's kind of a generic FPS where they didn't bother properly doing shit. Okay. I'm not like, dude, I don't really give a... I actively encourage people to just steal Nintendo's ideas. Because I don't like Nintendo as a company. I think they kind of have a bunch of shitty business practices, and I also think a lot of their games are just lazy and trash as fuck. I'm biased. It's just Pokemon. Like, I just remember playing, I think it was Pokemon like Sword and Shield or something, which just like objectively fucking sucks in my opinion. Well, can't say objectively in my opinion, but which in my opinion just fucking sucks because it's such a lazy fucking design. Like, if you look at Sword and Shield, like, the areas and the environments are just so fucking empty. There's nothing there most of the time. It's just garbage as fuck. Like, and Sword and Shield released after fucking Breath of the Wild, so clearly you can do nice looking environments. They just didn't want to. Which, like, is Pokemon Nintendo's biggest franchise? I feel like probably. Like, I know there's Mario, but I feel like more people give a shit about Pokemon than people who give a shit about Mario. But I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure. Do you have a healer? We do, okay. Vulcan needs healing. I think we're probably just gonna get Vulcan Dift here if I'm being real. Because it seems like our Vulcan is just really struggling to take points. Do they have like a Hurricane or someone who makes it really easy for them, or they to kill Vulcan? I mean, I can kill that Vulcan, but you got the point. Solaris is the most likely option, but they're dead. I do not feel good. So, for those wondering why I wasn't streaming yesterday, I couldn't. I was like busy trying to sleep and throwing up because I had a migraine. So, there is an argument that maybe playing Mecha Break and streaming the day after that is not the best idea. However, I kind of felt like it. So, we're going to see how long the stream goes before I'm very much done. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can't think of any possible negative consequences. I can't think of any, like, what could really happen? What's the worst that could happen? I actually don't know. I don't get migraines too often. So that's, we will probably find out what the worst that could happen is. Is Vulcan just, like, not a Vulcan player? That would make sense. Why is Lumine going for... Oh, wait, they have a Lumine as well? That might explain it as well, actually. I was wondering, like, why was that Vulcan just not dying anywhere near as much? If they have two healers, that does make their lives a lot easier. Seriously? Solaris gonna get the kill there? For real? Ow. I mean, they don't have any Invis card. Yeah, they don't. They also don't really have anyone who's super good against Falcon other than Aquila, but this Aquila's not very good, so we should be okay. I might die here, though, because I'm already pretty low health, and they're just paying attention to me. Like, with the Aquila versus Falcon matchup, Aquila is just inherently at an advantage. because they got the range advantage and the direct damage advantage. Like, I want to kill Welkin as often as possible, because if Welkin's dead, then we should get the point basically for free. Or more accurately, if we're a Welkin up, we should get the point for free, because I've had some of these games. Welkin's an absurd character still, by the way. For those wondering if the nerfs really cut him down, no. Because I remember I was playing on the payload map. The map where you're like, honestly, Tricera is really useful there, right? Tricera, they have a big impact. And we had, both teams had Tricera and Stego. We had a Welkin, so we could kill theirs and they couldn't kill ours. It was literally that simple of like, we could kill them, they couldn't kill us. It was ridiculously unfair. Okay, Illuminate's gone. Do we still have someone over on A? No, okay. Cyrus is going. Cool. If we can kill Panaka, that'd be great. I can't stop Welkin. Hopefully Narukami can get that, because I can't do anything. Yeah, alright, cool. I must... Oh yeah, shit, Lumina's actually healing. Nice. The problem with trying to kill any of the healers is... I don't really have the resources. Like, with any sort of assistance, sure, but what Falcon can do with healers is often leave them incredibly low health, and that's it. Like, you leave them really low and then they just get away. So if you have, like, somebody playing with you, whether that's a sniper or, like, another flying character or pretty much anything, then it can go pretty well. But if you're solo, like, it just usually ends up in, yeah, you're not fucking killing them. Coincidentally, we do actually have a sniper here, and who is currently shooting at these people, so we can. Someone's shooting at me. Like, someone keeps trying to lock onto me, but I don't know who it is. Aquila 7-1? Is Aquila fucking doing anything? Also, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing about that. Like, no one else is really defending points. I'm gonna be real with you, like, very few people are actually on the points, which is a little concerning. I'm noticing that my interrupts are a lot higher than everybody else's. Other than Luminaire. Wait, never mind, no they're not. I was looking at Luminaire instead. That's on me. Like, I can go for Aquila, but I didn't think they were doing anything, if I'm being real. Oh, for real? Fucking shit. Is the Aquila 7-1? Yeah, they are. Shit, I've like not really seen them at all game. I guess they were just going for other people. Like, I saw them for a bit at the beginning, but that was kind of bad. Oh. Not really much point. Okay. Who do we have alive? Everyone but Solaris. Aquila's respawning soon. Yeah, we can break through the Welcome Shield pretty quickly. Wait, so who's been dying a ton? Stellaris has, and Welkin has. How's it going? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, Aquila must have... Wait, no, Aquila's not even doing that much damage. What? Huh? Like, Aquila, their damage is okay, but it's not that much. What the fuck? How my team dying that much? Wait, like... I'm a bit confused on that one. So, what the fuck happened?
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes on you.
Oh god. Oh, okay. Right. We were playing with a team. Okay. Since when is The Witcher not on the list of games to play? I didn't take it off, so I guess never. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at this. Oh wait, hold on, I know this player. Wait, I know this Stellaris. Yeah, this is the, like, double my hours ass, 49% win rate Stellaris. Yeah, okay. That explains something. That makes sense. G-Man will play? Yeah, I'll play it. So, okay, that makes sense for Stellaris. What happened with the rest of them? I'm guessing Aquila must have just been going, like, Aquila and Falcon must have just been going crazy and weren't anywhere near me? Huh. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna be real, like, I should have had no idea that the enemy was, Stellar is good. He was trying to call me all day but couldn't. If they were good, then they would have. I'm gonna be real with you. I know that Stellaris isn't good because I've had them in many a game before. If they were a good Stellaris, they wouldn't have a negative win rate because. Oh damn! Yeah, no, I know for a fact that player is not good because they have a negative win rate on fucking Stellaris. Now, for those who don't know, that's difficult with how fucking easy Stellaris is. Right. Oops, and let's go.
It is. The gradual recovery that's...
Yeah, I don't... So what? Who made this game? Who made Foam Stars? It was maybe like Sony or something, right? Wait, I'm curious. Foam Stars. Square Enix? Wait, fucking what? What the fuck? Why? So what? Square Enix tried to make like a sort of, to be honest, Nara was also useless. I'm not shocked. I'm gonna be real, like I don't think I played that well. Because neither the Falcon, who shouldn't go for me, or the Aquila, who should go for me, neither of them was going for me, so I just didn't realize they were doing anything all game. That's what I mean. Yeah, with Foam Stars, so this is basically Square Enix tried making Splatoon, but then like didn't fully make Splatoon for some reason. What the? Why? Like you can make a good. I genuinely think like copying Nintendo games makes a Falcon chasing useless. True. Luckily, most I say luckily most Falcons know that. I don't know if it's lucky or not, but it is fucking annoying when a Falcon's chasing you. Because in general, it just means you're going to be burning through... You just have to be somewhat more aware and burn through more energy. So it's just kind of annoying for one person, a waste of time for the other, and it's just like, just don't do it. The Aquila, on the other hand, like, they definitely should be going for me. Like, I don't know what was going on there. I don't know why. I guess they were just going for Welkin or something.
Splatoon uses lets you get into action quicker.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think through like the whole thing that I with this game. They did Splatoon, but they didn't do the ink properly. They didn't make it so that like ink coverage matters. They didn't add. Okay, fucking why? Like, just copy a Nintendo game well. Like, fuck, if you're gonna copy a Nintendo, just do it well. Like, I don't think Nintendo games are good anymore. I think mostly Nintendo rides on its own fucking, what is it called? Rests on its laurels. I think like most of Nintendo games, they're just entirely dependent on people already liking Nintendo and wanting to play those. Like, why would you just fucking, I don't think they're hard to beat. But I don't know, again, I'm mostly just thinking Pokemon. Because, like, I haven't really played any other Nintendo games other than Smash Bros, which is actually pretty good. Smash Bros is actually right. Like, the way that one controls always felt really good to me. Because I remember playing Brawl Stars and Multiverses, and both of those just felt worse. Like, both of the games just didn't really control quite as well. Did I have an Aquila here? Yeah, they do. Okay. Where are they? Seriously? Okay, I thought I'd dodge out of the way, but never mind. Alright, what a... Oh, everyone has died already. Okay. Great. We also have an Aquila. I'm guessing ours is just what? Okay, Panther. Okay, Panther. Yeah. So... Who did Panther kill then? Because yeah, on me obviously, but If it's the one-shot combo, it could only be Narukami and Lumine, but both of those are actually pretty hard for Panther to go for. Okay, nice. Where is Panther going for me there? Yeah, they are. And that's Aquila. Alright. Silence fucking annoying. I think the glass should just break through when you try and fly through it or something. It's just irritating. Okay, that's one. I mean, I don't want this many people on one area. That seems like a really bad idea. Yep. You could have guessed that would happen. Now, is anyone guarding it, or... Yep. I want to get rid of their shields fast, but, like... A Falcon killing Hurricane is not gonna happen, really. Like, if the Hurricane plays well, it's not like some of the other characters where you can, like, eventually wear them down. It's just... Yeah, that doesn't happen. If they don't deal with Narukami, they probably can't get the point. Like, if they don't deal with Naru, they just can't get A, I don't think. I think we just have it pretty much guarded permanently. Yeah, Hurricane's just gonna be chilling here the whole time. Okay, it's not the worst, honestly. That just means the rest of the game is gonna be... If Hurricane just permanently chills there and everyone leaves them alone, we're in a 6v5 for the other two, so it's not awful. The question is, one, is our teammates gonna win a 6v5? And two, will they actually leave that area alone? Because both of those aren't guaranteed. How did they... wait, how? We have an Aquila and a Narukami. Who the... Oh, Stellaris, let me... Okay. Okay. Wonderful. What do we do? That area is way too guarded, but the problem is Hurricane's gonna be on the other one, right? Like, I'm assuming Hurricane's just permanently standing on the other one, which means I can't go there. Like, there's no way that I can kill Hurricane in a reasonable period of time, which means I'm gonna have to rely on my teammates to either join me on that side or do something on one of the others. Great, we're fucked. Because, yeah, I've got to go here. Panther doesn't just immediately target me. That's dumb. I guess we have a bunch of squishies here, so it makes sense. Ah, Leosnez is here as well, so this will take too long.
Attack marked target.
Okay, they actually got Node A somehow. Is it Leosnez? Yep, no, they still have lives left. Panther's super low. Oh my fucking god. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I can't just grab B because I know Hurricane's there permanently. Want to check they're still there, but I'm pretty sure they are. Yep, Hurricane's still just... Like, shit, dude. We're at a 6v5. We need to kill people. Problem is, I can do damage, but actually getting a kill solo on Falcon on pretty much any of these targets is actually easy to kill for Falcon. Like, is there anyone I'm not at a disadvantage against is the big thing. Like, Stego, sure, if it's 1v1. Whether or not I'll ever get a 1v1 is doubtful at best. Aquila, if they're bad, which from what I saw last game, they didn't really do much against me at least, so I probably can kill Aquila at least. I forget how much energy that fucker has. Okay, Stellaris, can you get him? Stellaris. Okay, nice. Wait, what? We're fucked. Like, what? What the fuck happened? Why is Lumine fucking 5 and 2? Ah, they just played DPS the whole game, and let me guess, everybody else died a bunch. No. Okay, I don't even fucking know. I actually, I don't know. I'm not sure what the fuck I'm supposed to do there. That's just a complete fucking lot.
Defeat.
Shit, alright. Yeah. I don't know what to do there. Like, that's just a fucking awful game. Like, Poseidon's armor is already a bit rough on Falcon because it's just very, very easy for people to get away from you. But... like, shit, dude. I couldn't capture any of the points because Hurricane was guarding one and the rest of them were... Oh, that's why. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Right, I was trying to figure out like how we weren't able to get anything. We just had an AFK the whole game. Oh, literally the whole game as well. Yeah, okay, never mind. It happens, it is what it is. At least it makes sense. Because if it wasn't for that, then like we should have just won by default because we could just wipe out whoever wasn't with Hurricane on that point. But with an AFK, yeah, it basically just means we were in a 5v5 and it was impossible to capture the extra point. Yeah, all right. Shit happens.
Ready to strike.
I'm assuming it was just the internet or something. It is what it is.
Going in with that mindset is more or less going to get you eliminated because you won't realize your foam needs to be reloaded. Now, I want to briefly mention foam's unique capabilities in adjusting its elevation mid-game. Essentially, the more foam you shoot out in a certain spot will build up and change the map's terrain. So surely that adds a huge layer of gameplay difference. Haha, wrong again, chuckle nuts. What would you expect a wall of foam to do? I imagine it'd be good to hide behind, but oh, wait a second. Everyone is visible at every point in time,
Seriously?
including the opponents. Hiding is simply not an option. Well, that's fine. How about using the added elevation to reach higher platforms? That's useful for scaling harder to reach platforms, except it's not. Most platforms that require jumping, you can get to pretty easily by jumping. Either that, or the stage is already designed to easily access higher areas. It all just feels incredibly shoehorned in. The whole unique function...
What? Like, why? Yeah, if you're gonna put in a mechanic, make it so there's an actual mechanic there.
Functionality of its gameplay is just not needed, nor is it encouraged to be used like this. Most times you're going to focus on just getting eliminations and only really care about the terrain when you're running away. That is what I call a failure. Speaking of a failure, Square Enix, you sadden me with your immense greed. Do you remember when the game first came out? No, you fucking don't. Why did I ask you that? Foam Stars is free to play now, but it was $30 at launch.
Dude. Oh my god. Like, I feel like this is fucking easy. Take Splatoon. Basic, like, don't cop. Maybe add a couple of things to it. Make it like a hero shooter. Honestly, yeah. Take Splatoon, make it a hero shooter, release it, it's free to play with microtransaction on Steam Store. Like, am I wrong? That just feels so fucking easy. I'm wondering, okay, there is a genuine thing of the reason why certain things work the way they do might have been because, like, they literally couldn't have used them. Like, I'm wondering if they originally basically wanted to do a Splatoon copy, and then because Nintendo had certain copyrights, they couldn't. Like, they saw, like, Palworld being successful. It's like, what if we did that ourselves with Splatoon? And it was like, no. Nah, we ain't letting anyone else get away with that. That's the real one.
Attack marked target.
I love fighting around buildings as Falcon. It's definitely possible. I love fighting around any sort of terrain as Falcon. You're definitely not at such a major disadvantage. It is basically pointless to try and attack people. Ah, it's rough. Okay. I don't know, dude. Like, when you're not fighting in the open, you're just... It's so hard to get anything done. I'm now within one-shot range for Narukami, I believe. Do you have a healer? No. Okay. If I just burst down a healer... Yep, they rearm. Okay, good. He's going for me? I tried to move. I tried to do the loop-de-loop. I felt like it... I honestly think Falcon could use a quality of life update with a loop-de-loop, because like I find it just doesn't work sometimes. Why didn't Panther just go for the melee there? Does Panther not know about the tech or something? Web. Okay. Does Falcon just not... Or not Falcon. Does Panther not know about like the tech? Or what's up? Hello, Stellaris. I'm sure you... you know what? Gotta say, they're actually leaving me alone, which is objectively the wrong decision. I still find it interesting when, like... I see posts about Stellaris, and people are... I've seen people being like, yeah, Falcon and Stellaris. They're like... Falcon wipes Stellaris, and Stellaris wipes Falcon. How the fuck does Falcon wipe Stellaris? Like, honest to God, in a 1v1, like, that just isn't true. In multiplayer, sure. Like, in coordinated group with teams, yeah, okay. But in a 1-to-1 fight, like, if you're losing to Falcon or Stellaris, you are a bad Stellaris. For the simple reason of, you do direct damage, Falcon doesn't. Like, you just kill them so much faster than they kill you. Yeah, I've got to be really careful. I'm going to use the radar. Just to extend detect. Oh, that was Narukami, wasn't it? I'm dead. Like, I don't think I can survive. We don't have a healer, do we? Yeah, I can't survive. What happened? Who died a bunch? Aquila and Stego, I guess. Fuck. All right. Like, I'm guessing, I think 2 people died right at the end there. And then, or like right before I died. And so we were just at a numbers disadvantage. It's rough. Okay. That's stupid on me. If they're inside the building, that's fucking pain in the ass to kill. Why is Aquila so low? Hello, Stellaris. But yeah, no, I fully... The idea that, like, Falcon is somehow an even matchup with Stellaris is ridiculous to me. Because it just objectively isn't true. Okay, Panther's super low. Can anyone else go for him? Because it's not really safe for me to, like, hard approach him. Okay. And Stellaris as well. Yep. And I'm out of energy, and I'm gone. Yep, that's fun. I love having counterplay to their fucking... I love having any sort of counterplay whatsoever. That's great. I love that they press one button and I die. It's fucking annoying, man. Like, it's one of those things that just isn't very well designed, in my opinion, because it's like, what do you mean they press one button while not even looking at me and I instantly lose half my health? That feels like poor design, realistically. That just doesn't feel like it's very well made. I think it could be done a lot better. Okay, we got the Narukami. The only problem is I'm getting chased by, I think, Panther, which is a little rough for me. Does at least this beat Panther? Fucking hell. Yeah, I can't... How the actual fuck did that hit me? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? No, like, that wasn't even fucking close to me. I don't know if that's just like, oh, we just got unlucky with the... Okay, yep, and Stellaris presses one button and I lose health and also get fucking de-transformed. That's great. Big fan of that. And I'm dead. Because they just follow me around and mash one fucking button, which... Oh, it's such shit design, man. It's such a poorly designed, boring mech. Like, fuck, it's just so fucking dumb. Let me guess, they literally, yep, they just follow me around mashing one. Yep, wasn't even looking at me, I just die anyway. That's fun to play against. That's good game design. Fuck off, man. Fucking shit. I cannot wait for that mech to get nerfed to the fucking ground. Because I genuinely think it will. I think the only reason why it didn't already is because they fucking are releasing a skin for it. Like, it's so clearly overpowered. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Yeah, alright. That's fine. Falcons. Dude, between Panther and Stellaris, Falcon games can just be really fucking rough sometimes. Like, in those games where it's, okay, there are multiple instances of you have to dodge with perfect timing every single time or you instantly fucking die. Yeah, alright. I'm also not really getting any sort of... Where is my fucking health bar? You didn't do anything! Why do I lose my fucking health? It's dumb! Now let me guess, Team isn't gonna kill Stellaris in any way? Team isn't gonna kill Stellaris even though they're right next to all of them? Okay, fuck it, I'll do it. Or I won't, I guess. Cool. Yep, alright. And, yep, and I'm dead. Cool. Yep, that's fun. Yep, that's okay. I love losing my flight because they press one button and then I lose half my health because they press another. Stellaris takes genuinely no fucking skill. I don't take it back, or I was right the whole time. Like, it's so... Yeah, because the drone changes me out of flight mode and then they just immediately dash to me and there is basically no counterplay whatsoever. Right. Big fan of that one. Love being able to fight back at all. Love that the person just has better abilities than me in every way and also does direct damage, which makes them even stronger. Don't even know where I lost my health at. I think Narukami shot me. By the way, the only way to get away from Stellaris is just spam the fuck out of dash, and if you don't have enough energy, you die. Narukami... I'm assuming Narukami's here, but they're invisible, so we can't do anything about it. I'm trying to think of who the fuck I can actually go for without immediately dying. Three of the... Okay, there's my health bar again. Yep, I literally just have to spam energy or I die. That's really fun. It's just fucking lame, dude. It's such a poorly designed mech, and it's such an unfun matchup to play. Like, the second the Stellaris doesn't play like a complete fucking animal, it's borderline impossible to win. The actual solution to it is hopefully your teammates save you, by the way. Like, that's actually it. Like, the way you kill Stellaris is you gang up on them with your team. And if you're not playing in a group, then you're fucked. It's that simple. If you're not playing in a group, you're cooked and you can't really do much. Which is a bit of a weird design when you think about how this game is primarily an online ranked game, and therefore most people are going to be playing solo queue. Skyroad is going to run out of energy soon. Yep. Panther should be going for me. Oh no, do I really DC? Okay, I just died because I disconnected? Is that on my side or? I'm guessing that's on my side, wonderful. Because Think stream's dying as well. Okay. Okay. That's fun. I love dying to it. I love dying because I disconnect. We are lucky that our team carried us that. That was a fucking awful match, I'm gonna be honest with you. That one genuinely was just the fucking worst. That fucking sucked. Like, there was so little I could do for all of that. The ones where, yeah, the time here, like, if Narukami just plays around buildings, Falcon's screwed. You can't really do much, because you need a... You basically need a bunch of space in between you and Narukami for you to approach, because that'll actually give you like time to launch the missiles at them. If they're playing in like an area like that where it's quite crowded, they can just go behind buildings and it's very difficult to do anything. I can fucking do anything. Like, I just was not able to play that game at all. I don't know what the fuck, like, I don't know what the Stellaris counterplay is because it doesn't exist. Like, the Stellaris counterplay for Falcon is hope that your team kills them. Because in a 1v1, you don't really have a chance. Like, there isn't a way you can win unless they are already nearly dead. Because you're full burst. I believe, like, if you launch, like, a bunch of missiles at them and stuff, you'll get through their... What's it called? You'll get through their fluid armor. Stellaris needs to hit you with 2 grapples and you're fully dead. It just isn't a matchup that's actually winnable. Okay.
Plus the online service needed to play, that's at least $40. But also the game was...
Oh, they released it on PlayStation. How is it that they like fucked up every step? Release it on PC because then PC players who don't want to buy a Switch can play it. No. Make it free to play. No. Copy the mechanics. Apparently no, not properly.
A free PS Plus monthly game, so you could just get it for $9. What was the point of that? Bottom line is, putting a price on this game already gave it a bad start. It doesn't help that there is still a battle pass and item shop system too, because of course there is, why wouldn't there be? Let's see the prices for these. Oh! I don't even like buying full games for this price. Who the hell would ever...
Yeah. That's, yeah. Okay. So what do you actually get? You get, what? The outfit, some surfboards, I'm guessing a gun skin, and 30 of a currency. All of that for $45. Fucking for it. Yeah, okay. I think I understand why this game died. They just did absolutely everything wrong. On top of that, like... You could just so easily do that well. I don't even think it's hard. That's my big problem. Like, I don't think it's difficult to copy Splatoon. Just make it a fucking hero shooter. Like, do you know how much people play fucking hero? Like, people love hero shooters, or at least people have realized they love hero shooters again since Marvel Rivals release. Like, people will like eat whatever hero shooter slop you put out for at least like a few months. You just make it so that the microtransactions aren't ridiculously overpriced, and then people will be like, "Oh, okay, man, this game's so generous," because people's definitions of generous have been massively shifted over time. Massively, by the way. Like, games are considered generous now when they're not charging like Ace Recruitment £50 for a thing, which is ridiculous as a concept, by the way. Like, I still don't, with Ace Recruitment, I just don't understand why anyone would buy it. Like, I can get buying like a small thing occasionally, sure, fine. But like, I'm sorry, you're spending £50 to get like, what, a skin in a game? That's absurd. Like, that is an insane amount of money to spend on something that is so inconsequential. Like, what do you mean you're spending full game, like the money that would cost to buy like a whole game on a skin? Wait, do they have an Narukami or do we? They do. Okay, that's on me then. Ah, yes, this environment, it's very good for a Falcon to be in. Wait, did Stego just... Wait, Stego kind of big brain there. Wait, Stego kind of big brain there. Don't really want to chase Lumine around, because by the time I'm catching up to her, she'll have already healed a bunch. Since Falcon's... Wait, who even has that? Hurricane? Oh, Hurricane actually might live. Just give them a bit of healing. Okay, nice. I got to point. Luminate is targeting me, which is kind of just annoying. Do we have a healer? We don't. Okay. Rough, but not unplayable. Actually, technically we do. We have Tricera. I'm just going to stand here. Can Tricera use a healing drone? No, okay. Worth a try. It's worth a try, you know? Because for those who don't know, Tricera can actually heal allies. That like healing drone that heals themselves also affects allies if you're close to them. It's like occasionally it can work. Guessing Skyraider.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Yeah, Skyraider. But actually, oh, they were like, yeah, no, they were following me. Okay. Yeah. Rough.
Ready for deployment.
Said it before, I'll say it again. The time when direct damage gets like an overall system nerf because the dev thinks it's too high, that is the time where Falcon actually becomes overpowered. People were like worried that Falcon was getting buffs now. Dude, I cannot wait until Falcon gets the system-wide buff of direct damage is lower and therefore Falcon is like basically got twice as much health. Because Falcon's health is, while Falcon has a lower health pool than every other character, they're also harder to damage by a fucking mile. Meaning, if we ever actually get something like that, go decamp Narrow Falcon. Okay, don't let Solaris take the thing. It actually isn't too bad of a map for me. Oh god, that's annoying. I can't do any of the maneuvers that I want to do because it's just a bit too high up. Oh, we're lagging a ton. What the hell? That's fake Narukami, but the real one should be nearby. Real one. Nice. Wait, who got the key and who died with that? Oh, Hurricane got it again. Makes sense. Somebody's gonna get that pretty soon. Can I get there fast? Oh, really? That sucks. It was like 1 second away. Or less than that, actually. Can anyone stop them, or...? No, Panther's actually really tanky. Because they have the, like, because they have a ton of complex shielding that regenerates pretty quickly and it's on, like, multiple charges or something. Actually, now the complex shielding works on play Panther. But I believe it's that they get multiple charges of it. I could be wrong. However their complex shielding works, it makes them incredibly fucking tanky if they want to be. Like, if they actually use it correctly. Oh, Skyraider's going for me as well. Okay. Go for Narukami. The problem is that one's the real one. Yep. Energy's running low. Oh yeah. I love this solar storm. It's very fun to play with. Kind of have to fuck off now because. One, I want to use my radar when it's here, basically. Because I don't believe the enemy has a Falcon. Meaning, if I use my radar, we have a pretty big advantage for like 20 seconds. Narukami technically can still hurt people, but it's going to be difficult for them. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. That actually went really well. That is perfect. I'm. Who's hitting me? I don't even know. That's all right. Hopefully the two people are dead. Okay. I was gonna say hopefully the team could get a couple more people, but no. Yeah, they have a Panther. That was a risky play of me. Did the Solar Storm... Oh, they have a Falcon too. Wait, what the fuck? I haven't seen them. Damn, dude. Enemy Falcons just don't go anywhere near me. It's the correct thing to do. Like, Falcons shouldn't be targeting each other, but it's still weird. I'm just used to them doing it occasionally. Can Panther kill Tricera? I genuinely thought they couldn't. Okay, I have to be so careful here, because if I'm not, I die. Luminate would be really good to target here, if we can. Nope. And they're already healing a ton. No. No, 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 no. Don't you fucking dare, Narukami. Yeah, the Solaris isn't really playing for objective much, which is a shame. That's on me. The problem is Solaris actually is like incredible for stealing keys. Like they're really, really good for it. So if they did go for a bit more, we'd be in a pretty good spot, but they're just not. I hate it. Was that Panther? Pretty sure that was Panther, meaning I'm pretty sure I have to leave. Because if that's Panther, I die. Like, if that's Panther and I try and fight them in an enclosed space like that, like, we're cooked. It is Panther, okay. Now, out here, I'm actually not too bad. It's just in an enclosed space that I really struggle. Yeah, Gila dies to... What, Falcon? Can I go to Illuminate? If I can just get Illuminate and make it so they don't have a healer on point? No. Illuminate is so fucking difficult to kill. That's not a Falcon exclusive, by the way. That's just in every single character, like, will find Illuminate almost impossible. Like, if you have multiple people attacking, then it's like, oh, okay, holy shit, that's kind of fine. Because Illuminate doesn't actually have a lot of health. But with her mobility combined with the amount of healing she can put out on herself, it's like, okay, if you're not running multiple people, like, shit just isn't gonna work. Yeah, I'm not playing particularly well today. I know it's because I'm not feeling well or whatever, like, maybe I should take some painkillers. I'm not going to, because I took them yesterday and I don't like taking medicine too often. But either way, we're not playing that well today. This game went a lot better because we just didn't get anywhere near the amount of focus we got last game with the Panther and Stellaris. They do have a Panther and Stellaris here, it's just they're going for other stuff, I guess. I'm gonna be real, Stellaris should have gone for the point. Stellaris should have gone for the point a bit. I think they were probably just TDMing. I'm going to assume Stellaris was just TDMing. Is that Stego? Did Stego get a bunch of upload? Because from what I remember, they actually did some interesting plays. Stego got a bunch of upload, yeah. Stellaris should have gotten some. Wait, they weren't even TDM. They were doing damage, but they weren't really getting killed. What were they doing? I don't know. Weird. Because, like, on Stellaris, for those who aren't aware, you can go in Viz, start capturing the point, and you'll stay in Viz. You're still somewhat visible. You can kind of see what... You can have, like, a faint... No, it's not even an outline. That ring that shows that you're capturing something does appear. But unless someone's, like, actually hard looking for it, it's pretty easy to sneak at. And... I mean, the enemy did have a Falcon. I don't know. Maybe they were just, like, keeping the Falcon shut down or something.
Spend this much on a single set of cosmetics.
I feel like these are just really generic. This genuinely reminds me of Fortnite. Because, like, this looks like a fucking, what, lollipop chainsaw if they were in Fortnite. And also if they didn't look like them at all. This looks like Kunimitsu put into fucking Fortnite again. Like, They have this sort of generic ass Fortnite art style.
Medics. Considering they changed these prices relatively quickly, and now nothing is above 20 bucks. I'm assuming no one, thankfully. We agree this is just complete corporate greed, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Complete corporate. Sorry, I was gonna tab over to Ace Recruitment, but we don't. But we're in a game, so I can't.
Me personally, seeing cosmetics get tagged up to $20 worth already seems like a bit much. I say that like I didn't just spend $40 on a Miku Fortnite skin, but we've all got our exceptions.
Like, it's Miku. Come on. Like, what are you gonna do? It's fucking Miku. Like, it is what it is.
Foam Stars being an already priced game, on top of the paid
Wait, hold on, which Miku skin do they got? Oh, that one.
got our exceptions. Foam Stars being an already priced game.
I want to check out that channel in a few months. Or maybe in a few years. I have a theory about them that I'm not going to say on stream. How is Fortnite? They're doing a lot of stuff. Wait, are they doing Invincible Versus? No, it's Fortnite. Oh. Fortnite should be at EVO. No. No, it shouldn't.
On top of the paid online subscription needed, and then having the balls to mark cosmetics this high, it's not the least surprising why they lost 95% of their player base within 2 months.
Right, about that. Sorry, I just want to check. What's Mecha Break looking? What's Mecha Break at right now? What sort of player base are we talking here? We are at motherfucker. Still find it annoying that I have to tab out of Mecha Break to use hotkeys. I don't know why they have a feature that disables hotkeys from other platforms, but they do, and it irritates me. Is Lumine chasing me? I think so. I wonder why. Like, Lumine, it's only worth to chase Falcon when the Falcon is low health. Honestly, kind of the same for the Falcon. Like, if the Lumine isn't on low health, you ain't killing that motherfucker. So I guess, you know what, it goes both ways. And I still chase Lumine sometimes, so. What team do we have? Do we have a full aggro team? We have got a Panaka with... Yeah, we got a Panaka and a Hurricane, but like, we are running a full aggro team. Oh boy. Okay. The thing is, this can work, by the way. It has worked. I've seen it work. It requires people to kill people. Like, that's the simple thing is, it requires people to get kills. And so if they can't do that, which some players struggle with... I dashed the wrong direction. I thought they were in front of me, so I dashed to the right. I guess they were to my left. I'm curious. What the fuck is that bullshit? No, fuck off. Wait, no. That's fucking bullshit. I'm sorry. If I dodge and go in a... Like, they weren't even fucking looking that way. Nah, never mind. I was fine. That's fucking bullshit. I'm so... What do you mean that still connects? It's absurd. It's already such a strong fucking thing, and you're telling me that connects anyway? That's ridiculous, game. Okay. I pressed the fucking shift. Dude, like, I don't even have anything on that one. Like, I pressed shift and it didn't go through, I guess. I know that my ping's spiking, which always makes the Falcon Panther matchup, like, unbearable. The last one is just fucked up, though. Like, that one, it's like, okay, you know what? Bit of lag, it is what it is. Or, hell, even if I just don't press it, right? But the one before that, where, like, I dodge out of the way, and it just doesn't count, it doesn't matter, and they follow me anyway, that just feels really shit. Like, that just is not really how it should work at all. Because, like, this is literally, they one-shot me. One-shot should not be a simple thing.
Enemy down.
Like, one-shot should not be a, oh yeah, 2 buttons and you die. Like, that is not how that should work, in my opinion. To one-shot somebody should be like, there is a reason why in other games you have to land like a fucking headshot on on like a gun that doesn't shoot that often. Unless you're like Hawkeye in Season 1 of Marvel Rivals, and then, well, that got nerfed for a reason. And then got buffed again, so, you know what.
Ready to provide aerial cover.
Does that not de-transform me anymore then? Wait, hold on, what did? Does the grappling hook do it? Because, like, I was getting de-transformed earlier, so I just assumed it was that, but no. If it's a grappling hook, then still rough, but at least better design. Oh yeah, no, they did update it so that it doesn't bring people out of turret and fortress form. I guess maybe they forgot to write that doesn't bring people out of flame form.
Attack marked target.
They're really low, but I don't know if anybody else is going to go for them. They will. Awesome.
Stabilizing.
Literally just have to mash dash every time I'm close by.
Attack marked target. Subtask. Console scene 40 enemy.
Not what I wanted.
Stabilizing. Assist.
That's the thing, like, if we can kill them, we can win. I don't want to be the one to stand on the point, but, like, if I got her, I got her. Okay, now that's 2 people. Right, now, here's the interesting part. This very last section, our team has a big advantage. This is where, like, a team with snipers and a team of flyers has the biggest point, like, the biggest opportunity to win. Because it's a bunch of open space with, like, a lot of places for, like, high ground, a lot of places for long-range shots. We might be able to take it back here.
Stabilizing. Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Okay. Do you have a Narukami as well, or just a Saraneth? No, we have a Narukami, Aquila, or we have an Aquila and a Saraneth. God, if you just touch the ground and then start flying, because of the, what I assume is a bug but might not be, you get so much energy. Because for those who don't know, fuck, I'm just dead. I mash shift, but it doesn't matter. That's the problem, like,
Initiating.
I'm guessing, I don't know if it's ping or what, but even if I mash shift, as soon as I get hit, like, it doesn't save me sometimes. It's the part that really bothers me about this. Because, like, okay, if it's just, yeah, you have a limited dodge window, sure. But if you can't even dodge sometimes, if the dodging is inconsistent, then it's like, okay, what? What do you do?
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Okay. We just need to kill Stego. And try Sarah. If Saraneth can just use the nuke on them. Why are they... What I don't get about Saraneth players is when they don't use the charged up version on people who are on a point. Okay, it doesn't matter, we lose. Unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, GG. Can't do anything there. That's unfortunate.
Defeat.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is on that one. Which part? Lamau. Yeah, Hurricane's probably annoyed that other people didn't pick, like, tankier characters.
Panthers, Lance, shreds.
Realistically, if Hurricane had just picked Tricera and been on point with Pinaka, it probably would have been better, but you know. Because the thing is, the Hurricane... Yeah, they had a bunch of advances. I'm surprised they didn't just play Tricera, though. Because they probably would have been able to tank more. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Those moments where you're not even able to dodge Panther's thing, I don't know if it's because of high ping or what, That is... That's incredibly rough. Like, dude, when it's that easy for you to get one shot and you can't even avoid it, it's like, okay. Okay. Alright, alrighty then. I guess I get wiped. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about ping. I don't have any control over that. Yeah. Yeah, Mecha Break. I think it's probably gonna die. I've already said this. Like, the game's probably gonna die at some point. Don't know when.
Ready to strike. Falcon.
The thing is, the game, the matchmaking and like the speed at which you get games is still incredibly fast for now. So for now, it's fine. And I was gonna say that might only be at high ranks though, but then I realized that lower ranks you just get a bunch of bot matches, so it's also fine there.
That's true, by the way. It really did only take 2 months for them to lose almost everyone. Foamstars failed to keep players interested in it long term. It did not correctly understand what made Splatoon so fun and entertaining to millions, trying its best to recapture it, but inevitably failing. And yet, everything I've brought up isn't necessarily the actual reason for its failure. While making this video, I streamed some matches to my friends and showed them bits of gameplay. Mostly just so they could get a grasp on the game, cause some of them hadn't previously played it. Now, each one of them said that by watching Foamstar's footage, it just makes them want to play Splatoon, and that to me is exactly why Foamstars failed.
Yeah.
Greedy monetization is one.
The monetization doesn't really matter. Like, if a game is good enough, it can be monetized as much as it wants. I'm gonna be real with you, if Mecha Break was a perfect game and every other thing, they could do the ace recruitment and people would buy it. Like, if it had, like, I think actually gameplay is really good. But if they had, like, perfect everything, like, the rank system wasn't botted as shit, the rank, and, like, boosting players, the fucking weird marketplace, I don't get the Warframe marketplace. I guess that is what it is. I still don't even know if that's bad. Like, if everything about the game was perfect other than the monetization, I think they could actually get away with that. But, like, dude, I don't know. With the Foamstars, it's just like, what the fuck? Why would you copy Splatoon and then just not get any of the parts and actually make it good? There's like a bunch of like, you've got a fucking formula on exactly how to make Splatoon. On like exactly how to make, like, the game is good. People really like the game. You could just copy and paste that shit and people would like it. But no, you like decide to half-ass every aspect of it. Like, the one thing, there is nothing wrong with taking inspiration from a game or like building off of a game. Because the truth is, if you do it even just in a different, either a better way or just a different approach, people will, there might be people who kind of like the other game but it didn't quite hit for them. And then this one does. The problem comes from when you try and copy something and then just do it worse in every way. Which it sounds like Foamstars did, because, like, if somebody wasn't interested in Splatoon, they're probably not going to be interested in Foamstars. But if somebody is interested in Splatoon, why the fuck would they want to play Foamstars instead? It just seems like it doesn't do it as well. They should be pretty low.
Sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Where's Stellaris? Well, there they are. This game only got 4K online now. It's GG. Yeah. Yeah, look, okay. Games can survive with a low player base. And the thing is, Mecha Break, in a really shitty way, is more equipped than most to survive with a low player base because the game is botted as fuck. But I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like, the real question is, would adding, like, how much of the systems that they put in is the reason why Mecha Break failed? Because, like, there is some aspect of, like, people don't play new games a lot. Like, people really, really don't like playing new games much. Like, games that actually do something new. Like, Marvel Rivals is a good example of, like, it was incredibly familiar to a lot of people, so a lot of people who, like, played Overwatch and stuff started playing it. And then they kept playing because it was pretty familiar. But with Mecha Break, like, it's very much not familiar to people. And also, some stuff in it fucking sucks. Let's like, outside of the game, outside of, like, the shitty rank system, which, if you want to know more about, you can check out the video I just posted on the Kitsunada YouTube channel. That's not even a meme. I posted it like 30 minutes before the stream started because I had it ready an hour before the stream started. No, it's a lie. I had it ready 2 hours before the stream started, and then I had to do a thumbnail, which I don't think the thumbnail was good. I don't know how to make thumbnail. Right. Complete tangent. I have no fucking clue how to make a good thumbnail. I think, like, as soon as you look at my channel, it becomes incredibly obvious that I don't know how to make a good thumbnail, because you'll notice every single thumbnail is the exact fucking same. Every single... I do graphic. I don't. Do it for me. Can I get someone to do it for me? Like, if you look, every single thumbnail is actually just the same thing. Image in the center, text at top, text at bottom. Nice. Usually I try and find an image of an attractive woman because unironically people click on that shit more. Do you really think that Smash Legends video would have done anywhere near as well if it wasn't for fucking Gumi? Bullshit, it would. Dude, like, I love how I was reading through the Smash Legend comic. I see, like, the fucking Gumi image. I'm just like, oh. Oh, alright, thumbnail, thanks. Alright, easy one. Nice. Yeah, no, it is crazy how much that just works. Pro tip for YouTubers, if your game has a hot woman in it, like if the game you're talking about features a single attractive woman, use them. Use them as the thumbnail. I promise you it'll work. It always fucking does. Alright. If I was more shameless of it, I would have just made the thumbnail of this like the image, like some image from Leonie's trailer of her stretching or something. Because if I remember correctly, I watched the Falcon CV a couple times because well, actually, I just really like it. Not the, like, more anime one, like the more 3D one. It actually looks really good. Like the Leonie, like the one that they posted with her, like, most looking a lot closer to this game's art style rather than like the kind of weird anime art style they did for one of them. I think it looks really cool. I think the animation's really good and it just looks sick as fuck. But yeah, no, it starts off with like 10-20 seconds of just her like stretching or whatever, and I should have just used that. Let's be real here. It probably would have done better. I don't know how well the video did, I haven't checked it out. Probably not very considering it's been an hour or two. Ah, my fucking head hurts. Okay. Play one more game and then I'm gonna go get some more water. I'm trying to think if they should get rid of the Panther one-shot or not. How would they get rid of it, though? Like, that's the question. Like, how would they get rid of Panther one-shotting Falcon? Because if they nerf the damage, then most other mechs don't get one-shot. Honestly, you know what I'd like? Is if you attack with the lance, if you do a melee attack and then immediately lance, it like the lance does reduce damage. That's unironically what I think would be the best option, because for me, right, the lance, the whole thing is you go for lance. It's a big commitment. If you miss, well, fuck you. Now it's you charge up lance, you go for melee, you miss, it's fine. Just do it again. Just keep trying to hit a melee until you eventually hit one and then do lance, and it's not committing anything.
But making your player base realize they'd much rather play the game you copied from is a much bigger problem.
Yeah.
I did not want to make this entire video.
Marvel Rivals did that to some degree. Marvel Rivals did that in a very different way, because there is genuine, like, Marvel Rivals definitely took inspiration from Overwatch, we'll say. But what Marvel Rivals did is, rather than, like, be bad and that got people to want to play Overwatch again, I think Marvel Rivals made people realize they actually like hero shooters. Like, I fully think, like, Marvel Rivals was one of the best things to happen to Overwatch, because people had kind of written off hero shooters, because a lot of the hero shooters people released was shit. Like, people have played Overwatch and last time they played it was in a bad state. Then every new hero shooter that gets released just wasn't very good, or like had glaring issues, or was pay to win or whatever. So they've released Marvel Rivals. Tons of people like it, and people are like, oh wait, hold on, I actually kind of like hero shooters. Damn.
About comparing and contrasting these two games, but trying to really pinpoint what Foam Stars did wrong is a lot harder when not directly looking at the original source for comparison.
I mean, you can't do that though. Every game that releases is competing with like every online multiplayer game, and to a lesser degree every game ever, are all competing against each other for people's money and attention. Like money and time, right? You pay with one or the other. Like, they're all competing for the same thing. So you can't be like, oh yeah, this game is great, when you don't think about the, you know, very similar, much better game. That doesn't work. It's really simple. This Foam Stars failed because they tried to do Splatoon and did it worse. Like, I don't think there's any more depth to it, really. I think it's kind of... Oh, okay. Well, that's a rough start, I'm not gonna lie. That was risky. Anyway. That was incredibly risky. I lose half my health, meaning I was well within Stellaris one-shot range. My immediate option is go and attack Stellaris. I love that my brain makes sensible and rational decisions. So we're getting chased by what? Luminate or Skyraider? Oh god, we're really lagging. That feels rough. Okay. Huh? Huh? I just want to see that, actually. Was I that low? I guess I... Okay, how are we doing overall? 4 deaths to 1. Okay.
The sky is ours. Attack marked target.
Hello, Panther. Are you gonna do it again, or...?
For a backline ambush.
Yeah, I have to move away. Because, yeah, Panther is following me a lot. I can't say I blame them, I'd do it too, but man, does it suck. Like, I get why. It's obviously the correct thing to do, since Falcon is, interesting. Falcon's in an interesting state where, depending on the enemy team, they're either really good or completely unplayable. Ah, that's not necessarily true. Like, there's stuff you can do against Falcon and Stellaris, but it's just, when you're having to constantly account for all of that, while also trying to actually do anything useful, it's like, okay. Then it gets a bit rough.
Enemy down.
I also think my team are possibly struggling a little. Yep. And when I say a little, I mean massively. You know what? Mid damage of Falcons from the beta? Was it good? Like, I don't actually think I've... No, I didn't really play Falcon much in the beta. I played Aquila originally. I played Aquila, and then I... Man, one-shot Lumi? What the fuck with what? I fucking was trying to recover energy. And that's what I mean when I say accounting for everything is difficult. If you just, like, take a break to recover energy, and it turns out either Panther or Stellaris is nearby, yeah. You can say goodbye to your health bar. Wait, so... Wait, what did they one-shot them with? Like, right-click, or...? Because I don't remember... I didn't play during that time. That must... Which beta? I'm assuming not the last one. Because the last beta I actually did play Falcon. I enjoyed them a lot, but they weren't one-shotting anybody. And the... Why did I start playing Falcon? Oh, yeah. Fun fact, the only reason I started playing Falcon was because they added Aquila's 3. Second one? I don't know how many that were. I played The last two, I believe. I'm assuming there were 3 or 4. But yeah, the only reason I started playing Falcon was because they added Akila's 3. That one ability where it's like, oh yeah, you auto-lock, you can lock onto multiple targets and you lock really fast, and it's broken as hell, and I hate it. I genuinely despise that ability, by the way. I think it's like such an awful addition where it's just like, man, you literally just put in something that makes that whole kit worse and makes the character less interesting for what they do. Like, Akila previously was like a big thing of like positioning and like, yeah, okay. This is like this is how you gotta be like pretty accurate actually. You gotta be able to aim somewhat, or like at least track. They were pretty fun. And then you add an ability where it's like, okay, so what if it just automatically locks onto like anyone even slightly close to where you're looking? It's like, oh, yeah, it's cool, I guess. Oh yeah, that definitely doesn't take away everything interesting about the character and make them really boring. You'll notice whenever Akila, like, you'll notice so many times where Akila does really well or even gets a kill on you, they've just pressed 3. That's what I mean with the energy thing. If I literally cannot run out of energy in this match or I will die. To be fair, I think that's the same for Lumine. Because if Lumine runs out of energy, then I don't. We'll do something to actually gain player base. What could they do? Entire ranked overhaul. That's my honest opinion of what they could do to gain a player base, is a massive ranked overhaul. Because, like, right now, ranked is the big problem. Hi, cute little bunny. I am not a bunny. So much wrong with that. I don't believe I'm particularly cute. I'm also not a bunny. Anyway, hello, what's up? But yeah, like, complete ranked overhaul. If you want to find out more about the... I'm not going to do that bit again. I like self-promo. I don't know, I find self-promo really funny. Like, definitely because I watched enough Technoblade videos. Or like, well, Technoblade videos and Technoblade just peaked, dude. Technoblade was so good at, like, doing self-promo in the funniest fucking way imaginable. And I think, honestly, that's what I want to capture. Because I think it's such a good thing. Like, if you can do self-promo in a way that's funny and therefore, like, people will just let you do it more, I think that's, like, genius. Like, I think that's just genius, dude. I watched a teacher? Something else. I don't know what that word is. Okay, yeah, the team is struggling. The team is struggling a little. It is what it is. Am I dead here? Probably not, actually. I'm running so low on energy. If I can just get behind the wall and then... No. But yeah. I'm going to quickly summarize like the 2 minutes of that video. Ranked massively boosts players. That's the really simple answer. Like, ranked literally isn't a thing. It isn't ranked until you get to either, I think it's champion. Like, it doesn't exist until you get to champion. For those who don't know what rank that is, I can't show you because this game doesn't actually have anything that displays all the ranks. Okay, I know that I was just saying I'll stop doing the self-promo, but unironically, one of the best ways for me to demonstrate the different ranks is by showing the video. This is not for self-promo purposes. This is just to this is for informational purposes only, to be clear. Woo, it has gotten 1 view. Very pog, very awesome. Right, where is it? It is over here? Yes. All right, cool. Yes, I love my very effective green screen. Right. This is the rank system, by the way. I'm fucking stupid. So, for those who don't know all of the different problems with it, bronze, silver, gold, you cannot lose any ranked. Platinum to general, you get more rank, like, you gain more points. No, it's platinum to champion, you gain more points than you lose. And all the way up to Grandmaster, there are fucking bots. Like, there are bots up to fucking here, and you're getting fucking boosted up to champion, I think. Like, that's such a fucking awful system. I don't know, like, it's so poorly done. I've seen a play. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get some more water because my head is already kind of dying, and being dehydrated will make it worse. And we're back. So, I'm curious. Okay, what I'm interested in the 9 minutes we've seen, like, this pretty much summarizes everything. I'm curious what more could be wrong with the game. Because there's 9 extra minutes. Like, there's got to be something else. I love my air fryer. From what I've heard, they're pretty good. I don't own an air fryer. Clearly, I don't own an air fryer.
Even with that now, by far the biggest problem foam stores ran into was players simply asking themselves, why would I play this over Splatoon? I'm sure a lot of you watching had that same thought, because it's a genuinely good question. If you already own Splatoon, and you enjoy it,
You can do a lot in it? Yeah, I've had.
to switch to an alternative. This is a game built around its ink mechanic. Every little thing is influenced around ink, whether it's level design, usable weapons, or puzzles to be solved.
Oh, can you use all air fryers in an oven, or just some of them?
This is a game that had a gimmick thrown into it with no real direction or understanding of how to use it effectively. I can't help but feel at least...
I feel like I see No. I feel like I don't really read fan fiction. What did I say? I asked if all air fryers can be used in an oven or just certain ones. I feel like I see people talking about this with a lot of stuff, but one of them is fan fiction. Well, like, what I've seen from like fan fiction and especially like fan artwork, that is the thing I actually do see occasionally posted. Like people drawing like fan ships or whatever. I feel like people just use whatever characters are from the show as like a gimmick without understanding the characters at all. Like, dude, I swear to God, I I have a friend who watches like My Hero Academia stuff on YouTube, but like it's so fucking far gone where it's like, this is, what was the one? What if like Deku lived in another, what if Deku got superpowers in the My Hero Attack on Titan universe, told from the like through a phone call or some shit? It was such weird random shit where I'm like, okay, that Deku is not in this story anymore. You cannot use My Hero Academia. This isn't, this is something completely unrelated at this point. Why the fuck is Deku here?
A little bad for them. You know what? I'll at least give you a good job sticker. You deserve that much. Foam Stars will probably go down in history as not the biggest flop of 2024. Sony gets that trophy. Good job to them. But it will be marked as a big fumble for Square Enix. I've spent a lot of time dragging this game and tarnishing its name more than it did itself, but there is one really good aspect to Foam Stars I've yet to mention. Now, when I tell you that this little multiplayer game from last year that nobody really paid attention to might unironically be one of the best soundtracks Square Enix has ever produced, I'm being completely honest.
I'm not even surprised, because I'm pretty sure, was Exo-Human made by Square Enix? Oh no, Exoprimal. Who made Exoprimal? No, Exoprimal was made by Capcom in 2023. And for those who don't know, Exoprimal is this really weird fucking game where you're playing as like a robot fighting against dinosaurs, and it's just kind of garbage in a lot of ways. But the ending like one of the songs in it is so fucking good, dude. They got the person who made fucking like the Devil May Cry Storm Approaching guy. They got fucking him to make a song for them, and it's just like, okay. Okay, dude, like, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta like actually make a hype song? It's like whenever there's like tons and tons of games that have like really, because there are a lot now. Games that have like really, really good like opening trailers and stuff to hype people up, that then just turns out to be super mid. Like, and oh boy, do we have a lot of those. I mean, fuck, what's the best example? Valorant, Apex. Honestly, Valorant and Apex is kind of enough. Like, I don't know, Apex just sucks to me because I played Titanfall, and Apex just feels like kind of Titanfall on whatever the opposite of steroids are. Is there an anti-steroid? Apex is just Titanfall on anti-steroids. It's just like, dude, why? Like, I get why Apex or Titanfall wasn't really that successful, so I wanted to try and make something more palatable to a general audience, but like, why? Is Welkin fucking executing? God damn it. Team, can we get to the point, please? I just realized, like, we didn't really have a team on the point now, and I got really worried all of a sudden. If we can kill Solaris quickly, that'd be nice, because then yeah, okay. Now there's no risk of somebody Imber sneaking out. Who else can we go for? We have a Welcome, right? Or are they dead? No, Welcome's alive.
Stego, ready to hold down the front
line. How the fuck did Welkin die so fast? What? Were they already low? They must have been. They must have already been low. Oh, fuck. Okay, who's alive? It concerns me that Welkin is going for this rather than going for the point, but also I'm not surprised at all. Can anyone get them? Oh, I have to go. The problem is I have to go to the point. I don't have a choice. Which means that I have to 1v1 or 1v2 Stellaris and Falcon, which gets a little rough, but it's not impossible. Okay, no, we got Hurricane, we got backup. All right, that gets a lot more possible now. What? Oh, that was an allied Stellaris. My bad. I got really confused. I was like, wait, hold on. How did Stellaris hit me? They were over that. No, that was allied Stellaris. I was pretty sure they didn't have that much range. Can't really... Yeah, that's on me. Well, is it? I don't know if it is. Our team should be able to kill them at least. Okay. Oh, Sea Croucher playing Falcon. Nice. From what I remember, they just sort of went over to Sky Raider because they're better. I'm guessing it's because nobody else is playing Falcon on this map, and they wanted to have a radar. Okay, we're able to shut them down. That's awesome. The Lee Sin's just dead? No, okay. Hey, yeah, sure. God, Welkin with the fucking 8 and 0. What a fun and balance. Oh, it's just Welkin death. Oh, it's straight up just a Welkin death. God damn. We've had him before, we'll have him again. The difference of we have one and you don't. God damn, that's rough. Okay, I should already be on point, by the way. I'm hard trolling by not. Like, me not being on point there is like actual trolling. Because I'm one of the characters, like, I'm the only person who can stop Stellaris from, like, sneaking. And I'm also the character with the most mobility. Or not even necessarily, no, that's not actually true. Luminae is. I'm the character with the most extended mobility, if that makes sense. Like, I can be mobile for the longest period of time. Okay, I should just be able to kind of fly around and be fine. Because their Stellaris isn't very good. Like, legitimately, their Stellaris isn't very good, which means I'm kind of safe for the most part. And I think Oz is actually doing a bit of a better job at keeping the enemy Falcon in check. You have to be careful of Falcon, though. Not Falcon, Panther. Falcon I can mostly ignore, to be honest. How long does it take me to get that? Like, I'm trying to think how long it actually takes me to get to point C. I don't think it's a long time. Falcon low. Don't know who can really do much with that, though. I'm gonna go.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Yeah, because Falcon's going for it as well. God damn it. Who is it? Can't see behind me. Stellaris? Yeah, Stellaris, okay. I had some of those impacts. Star should be pretty low. Can I get him? Nope. Okay, now here's where it gets difficult because the enemy has Stego on point now. So I got to juggle quite a few people attacking me here. Okay, nice. I wanted to get that. I couldn't get them there. Oh, okay, so the whole team is dead. Right, that makes my life hard. I can stall for a bit, but not forever. I have limitations. Come on, come on. Okay, nice. And just immediately cancel that. Okay, did I... You know what? Props to me there for stalling, like, the whole team on my own. No, that was actually a good play. All right, cool. I'm absolutely going to pat myself on the back for that one. Okay, now, if I know Seeker, they're already on B. I mean, honestly, it is what it is. Yep. Okay, nice. How much of the team is... Okay, I think we can chill out because, yeah, I go over here now. Solaris, make sure we don't let them take it. Okay, our team should be okay on the other side, I think, but I could be wrong. Who are they fighting against? Someone, don't know who. There's like 4 people here. They should be okay. Did one of them just die? One of them just died. Over there. Who is it against? It's Solaris v Falcon. I don't want to go and fight Falcon because it's pointless for me. Oh, and Eliznes. Eliznes on the other hand I can't kill. Can I get the Falcon? Yeah, I can stop them. I'm in a 2v1 again, right? I'm not liking how many times I'm in a numbers disadvantage in these fights. It's getting a little rough. Stop hitting heal? If they're talking Illuminate, I don't know. Okay, dude. Like, with the amount I'm having to intercept in 2v, like 2 or 3v1 hit, it's getting a bit difficult that my team aren't able to get anything on their own. Okay, I literally have to get A or we lose. But the problem is okay, yeah, it's over. That's a massive skill issue on my team. Like, I was doing a lot there. It is what it is. I don't know what I'm supposed... Like, that's kind of just on them.
Defeat.
It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. There was a time where I'm keeping like 3 or 4 people all occupied at once. And just nothing happens. Yeah. It happens. I don't know why everybody's blaming. Like, I'm gonna be real. That's on... I don't know who it's on, but that's on y'all. Like, that's on you guys. I can't really do much more there. There isn't really some way that I can kill everybody while also stopping them from getting every point. It is what it is.
Look, if I had to give a point
It's
to
okay.
Foam Stars for anything, it will absolutely...
You want a game that has like an amazing soundtrack that just died because they kept fucking stuff up? Omega Strikers. They did good. I'm assuming you were in that game? Like, you want a game that just had some of the best, like, genuinely such peak music and was like, hey, what if we just troll everything and just keep fucking up? Omega Strikers. To such an insane extent as well. It's rough. Alright. Do we have... Yeah, I'm not just gonna... Okay, so the rest of it is just music. I'm not just gonna listen to the soundtrack, because decent chance I get fucking copy striked. So we go back to looking at mechs. We go back to looking at the funny mech game of Lancer. I'm also probably going to do like one more game and then peace out, because my head is starting to hurt quite a bit. I want to be mostly okay for tomorrow, because if I'm not wrong, tomorrow is... Let me find out. Yeah, is I believe Marvel Rivals is dropping tomorrow, like the new season. Do we actually know when it's dropping? I don't know if we do. Update begins on... No, not that one. That's July 11th, so that was a previous one. We're looking for season 3.5. Dev Vision. Okay, let me find the Dev Vision video so that I can then actually see the date it's releasing on. Actually, I should probably look at this. It doesn't say. Cool. You know, I haven't actually looked at this. I probably should. From what I heard, there were some big changes. When is Rivals, Marvel Rivals 3.5? It is on. United Kingdom, 12 a.m. BST, August 8th. Alright, cool. Oh man, launch side. Sure. What do we have? We have Triceracol. Loud.
Hello everyone, 光光 here. Great to see you all again so soon.
Did I see the last one?
Season
I did.
3.0 further ignited the battle. The mighty Phoenix was ambushed, forcing most of the Phoenix force to seek refuge within a cosmic egg, awaiting its fiery rebirth. But as hero clashed with hero, the Phoenix egg cracked prematurely. The scattered Phoenix force found new host among our heroes. Yet it also awakened an ancient
yeah,
evil.
was that the one where they gave Wolverine fucking lifesteal and more damage? Was that the one where Tank is suffering once again? I've got to know, man. Like, why can't tanking just not be suffering? It's always suffering. There's never exceptions. Why can't there just be one example of Tank isn't suffering? I just want one. I mean, to be fair, we actually do have one in Stadium. we do have one. It's Stadium Overwatch, where while Tank is to some degree still suffering there, because there's stuff like Cassidy that... Am I doing it too early? Right. Is Mecha Break gonna load? Oh, that's fun. Hold on, what? Where is the fucking window? There we go. Apparently I've already died. That's cool.
Attack marked target.
I think, so my game has a problem with loading him. Meaning, at the very start, I usually take a bunch of damage. On some game modes, that's not that big a deal. But on games like TDM, they kind of is. Like, I need to actually get around to getting that new computer, because I think Mecha Break is starting to kill this one as well. Like, this game can run some stuff, but not that much. I was trying to turn off my radar there, it just didn't work. I don't know why, but Falcon has problems with like occasionally trying to deactivate and just press buttons. I'm guessing it's just I'm inputting other stuff, so it's getting overloaded or something, and like can't register the input, but I don't know if that's the case or if it's something else. You know what I'm looking forward to? Actually, yeah, now I think about it, we've had like a lot of good months in gaming recently. Well, like, at least for all of the games that I like. Because we had what? It was Mecha Break, and then it was going to be Supervive was also good. But then Supervive was, you know... I need to play it again. They've actually adjusted it so that you do get the thing in... you do get, like, the currency in arenas. So I at least can play the game now without being completely fucked over. I still don't really like the system, but I do like Supervive's gameplay quite a bit, so might still touch it. Might still give it a go. And then, what else was there? There was another game, Mecha Break and something else. I don't remember, but there was another game that also was pretty cool. Now we're getting Marvel Rivals. We're getting like the new season of Marvel Rivals, which I want to play again. Like, there is something really nice about Marvel Rivals getting updated so fucking often. Because like, as far as what I assume they're going for is, and what I don't think other people have realized, I think they should probably outright say this, but I don't think other people have realized this is what they're going for, is they're going for frequent rebalancing rather than like a permanent balance. Because like they're basically, it's every month now. It was every month and a half, now it's every month. They're like significantly changing the meta, making very wide changes on like fucking everything. And they're doing this like very often because they're trying to do like, okay, rather than balancing the game perfectly, which is a little difficult if we want to have like characters still be fun, We're just going to keep doing instances of like, yeah, okay, so the game will be, we're going to have a meta where this shit's strong, then we're going to have a meta where this shit's strong. None of them will have a meta of tank being strong, and honestly, that's okay. Tank being strong results in, well, actually, goats happen because of fucking Bridget, or Brigitte. But you know. But anyway, we're getting Marvel Rivals pretty soon. We're now getting Guilty Gear, like, I don't know if it's just, is it just Lucy, or is the ranked update and the balance patch also dropping real Lucy on the 21st? Honestly, if it's just Lucy, she looks really fucking cool. I didn't expect them to just be like, oh yeah, you can quick hack people. Oh yeah, you just get the quick hack menu. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it. Oh, there we go. I was like looking for someone to fucking shoot at. I love how, yeah, nah, the idea that Falcon is like, the thing is, Falcon is a Stellaris counter because they're the only person in the game that has anything to prevent Invis. They don't win the matchup, for the record. Oh yeah, like, Falcon makes it so you can kill Stellaris, but Falcon's at such a massive disadvantage against Stellaris because they're piss easy baby. They're just piss easy baby shit Mac. They're like piss easy skill issue baby shit Mac. This is what they are. Do we just get it for free? Yeah, we do. Yeah, because there's no one on here and it's going to take them too long to get over here. Oh no, they get over here. Fair enough. Oh, not fast enough.
This is no place for an amateur.
Now, are we actually going to move or? Yes, they do. Is my fucking one key broken? I keep like trying to cancel it and it just doesn't work. Running very low on energy, but I should be okay. Alright, cool. If I can just like land for a second, then my energy's fine again. Yeah, this was just a free win game. I don't know, what was the difference? No Tricera? No Tricera. Vulcan's really good on this map, Tricera's better. This is the only map where I actually think like you want a character more than a Vulcan. Because like Tricera on this map, like because they are just so good at doing one thing, it's just you sit there, you fucking tank. That's all they do, that's all they need to do. We've also got like an actually really good healer. And when I say they're really good, I mean they're healing me. And I use that as a category for good, not even as like a meme thing, but as a thing of like, damn, if they're actually willing to pay attention to the Falcon, they probably have pretty good overall awareness. Yeah, that was such a free win. They just didn't have a Tricera. Like they just didn't have a Tricera, so we win the game. Okay. You got it, Inferno?
Hurricane cleanses all
Hurricane?
five.
Hurricane's I didn't even realize we had one. Huh. Fair enough. I didn't know we had a hurricane. Cool, I guess. Very awesome. Damn, I'm probably like I'm probably way out of top whatever right now, aren't I? Cause the only reason I ever I'm not even top 300, I'm top 400. Fucking hell. The fall off is unprecedented. Yeah. I just stopped playing the game as much. Like, as much as I wish that was some big thing of like players got bad, they might have, I don't know. But a big part of it is just I stopped playing the game as much. Like back when I was like actually in top 100, blah, blah, blah. It was when I was playing the game like every fucking day. I haven't played it. I don't think I've played it for like a bunch of hours in a row for like a few weeks now. Outside of like the occasional stream.
Now, the King in Black, has now risen to full power, wielding the All Black once more, and his Queen in Black still spreads her wings. Amid this chaos, Blade, forever walking the razor's edge between two
Did Blade finally wake up? Did Blade finally wake up? Holy shit. Bro finally had a coffee. It's crazy.
worlds, will be the first to light a fire upon the abyss, bringing fresh power to the fight.
From what I've seen, Blade actually does look pretty cool. It's a thing of they've got melee and they're like a melee ranged hybrid. I'm assuming we got a video of them at some point. And if we don't, we got streamers playing them, I'm sure. Yeah, we can have a look at them here. I'll have a quick look. Loud.
Fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
They got a block. Yeah, they got like a dash in, melee damage, and then they just got a gun, yeah. Are they, they're not a, okay, no, they're not a tank shredder. Cool. They're not a tank shredder, right? We didn't get another tank shredder because we got Wolverine. We had Iron Fist for a while. I think they're not quite as bad anymore. We don't need another one. Please. Please.
Still got an edge.
Okay.
1,000 gods.
So,
Bury the light.
right. Dante ass motherfucker got it. He's a Devil May Cry motherfucker. All right, cool, good to know. That's all I needed, really.
Season 3.5, the long-awaited Daywalker finally joins Marvel Rivals. Blade is a true duelist. His unique bloodline gives him incredible strength, and his mastery of combat puts it to full use.
If I remember correctly, Blade's thing was his mother was turned into a vampire by Dracula while she was pregnant or something? I think it was that.
Pressure force at mid to close range with his shotgun, and reduce their healing at just the right moment. Then unleash his ravenous ancestral sword.
Apparently he's got a weird thing where he actually does more damage with his gun at mid-range, but then like really close range, it doesn't do quite as much damage. It's like if you're shooting at mid-range, it's like a 3 hit on some targets, but if you're closer up, it's more. Which I think is actually a pretty good way of encouraging people to go into melee, rather than this being like, oh yeah, shotguns is always the best option.
Awaken the Dampier bloodline and slice through every last enemy. And when the time is right, draw the legendary sword of Dracula, dashing through foes and leaving a deadly trail in your wake. In that moment, Blade is the fiercest force on the battlefield. A true hero never looks back.
Oh yeah, that's actually, because I do somewhat know what his kit does, a little bit. Because I saw like part of some streamer play, part of Flats playing it. So, what are his kit? Yeah, he's got the block here, he's got 2 dashes. His E, I think, is his Blood Rage thing. Yeah, you can see this thing. Yeah. So his E basically puts him into the state where he gets less healing, but he gains lifesteal and basically gets like a Berserker's Rage similar to Wolverine. Yeah, like you can see the more he hits, the more it increases. And the higher it is, the more damage he deals and the more he lifesteals.
This update brings a fresh round of changes to team-up abilities. We are removing Guardian Revival
Good.
and Atlas Bond from
Good. For those wondering why removing Guardian Revival is good, because of Guardian Revival, both Adam Warlock and Mantis were incredibly weak. Then, well, not incredibly, but their numbers had to be kept lower because if they won, they just became like really, really fucking oppressive. Like if their numbers weren't lower, it's a thing of, okay, so now we've got Mantis and Adam Warlock. They can fucking self-res once every however long. And also, like, res comp was really commonly played, right? That was quite, I think it was, I don't know if it was in the last tournament, but I know in some of the tournaments it was incredibly popular, and you just had teams being like, Okay, we got Star-Lord. Wait, no, he's back. Okay, we got Adam. Wait, no, he's back. And then, like, Adam Warlock uses the ultimate, they're back again. And that time, like, the whole team gets res. And it just gets to the point of, like, it's just so annoying having to kill people that many times over.
And at last bones from play. Loki is leaving the Ragnarok Rebirth team up. 2 brand new team ups are being added. Duality Dance and Vibrant
Why
Vitality.
does she do so much damage? I swear to God, like, the industry plant memes about that fucking character is so true. Why is she so good? Why does she do so much damage?
Vitality.
Oh, go back a bit more. Actual fucking industry plant, disgusting. Dude, like, also every character fucking glazes her so much. It's like unironic industry plant character. It's crazy.
Taking off.
Okay.
Falcon here. The sky is ours. Optical drone will
Yeah, so I'm noticing a problem here of I've loaded in. Like, I've just loaded and my whole team is way farther ahead than me. We're getting that quite a few times. I know Illuminate yet, or Narukami has. Oh, that's such a dangerous place to approach. That's such a dangerous place for me to approach, dude. I can't do it safely. But that's the thing. This map is probably one of Falcon's roughest, because if Narukami plays decently, like, it's so easy for them to hide. Like, there's so much cover that they can use, and it makes it so difficult to actually get anything done. Okay. And then if they do that, then they die, obviously. If the Narukami doesn't play around cover and instead tries to hide on the wall where the Falcon's nearby, then they die. I guess we're not getting it. We're not being put against the good Narakamis, huh? I'm pretty sure I did say the last game would be my last one because I have a headache. I should have done that because now I still have a headache. Okay, after this, we're gonna finish watching the Marvel Rivals video and then I'm gonna peace out. That seems like the best idea. Because if we're gonna be playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow, I mean, it's a new season. I want to be at my best. So that I can scream at my teammates even more than usual. No, I know. I'm actually not sure how tomorrow's gonna go, because I haven't played Marvel Rivals for a while, so I'm probably gonna play it quite badly. But I believe I've also been, like, I should have been deranked from not playing a bit. And also, there should just be a rank reset anyway. Okay. Not real one. Fortunately, this Narukami is bad. Really bad, actually. Holy shit, they are genuinely kind of trash. They're really fucking bad. Wait, hold on. I have a memory for these. That was the Narukami who shit-talked me at one point. Nah, the shit-talking was deserved there. Because that was in the game where I was playing Falcon on TDM and had like 6 deaths or something. Like, it wasn't even, I can't even fault them, like, I deserved that. While I still think shit-talking overall is kind of pointless and doesn't benefit your team, like, I get it on that one. But I'd be mad as well. This Hurricane is fucking awful, by the way. Like, they're just letting me farm them, I don't get it. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's what I needed. Oh, really? Man, it's lame. It's lame. We all know it's lame. Like, what do you mean you fucking can't actually get the kill, so you just get to spam a button and get the kill anyway? We all know that it's cringe. Yeah, like, I died that. Fuck off, man. Play an actual fucking melee. Stop playing this bitch-ass shit that's carrying you super hard. Play like a melee, like don't stop playing this fucking like shortcut ass motherfucker where you don't actually have to learn any of the things required to play melee. Bruh. No one?
Node A.
For real? Okay.
Captured.
I mean, I'll take it, but like, what the fuck?
Enemy
Oh.
down.
I love how absolutely lacking Stellaris players are. I love how much Stellaris players just lack ability. I don't know, there is something really funny about how every time I see someone doing like particularly awful, I like look at their profile, it's like, oh, it's a Stellaris player trying to play anything else. It doesn't have 100% success rate, but man, that number's really high.
Double kill.
Yeah, I love the ads for view botting that take advantage of people's insecurities. It's great. Fuck off, man. Dude, I like whenever I see one of those, I'm always just like, damn, I just picture like some fucking kid or something. I just picture like some kid who's like streaming, they're feeling kind of down because they don't get viewers, and then you get one of those. I'm just like, ah, dude.
Aquila. Ready
Thing is, this hurricane. Normally, I wouldn't want to take on a hurricane because it would just take too long, but this hurricane was pretty bad. It's still a hurricane. It will still take a while. I think it's more efficient for me to just go somewhere else. Okay, Aquila is fighting anyone here, or Stellaris, I'm guessing? Yep. Aquila, you can see him. There you go. There you go. Goodbye. Literally all I need to do. I just need to be like, yeah, Aquila, you see them now. And interrupt that. If I can just make it so Aquila... Narukami. Narukami, no. Go away. Didn't even have my radar there, you just were kind of doing it in an awful position. Is Vulcan trying to do it in front of a Tricera? Dude, no. What is with these? Why are we matched up against these players? They're so fucking bad. Like, they're just making such. They're just doing like so little. That should have been an interrupt. I was gonna say, could I just go behind the... Yeah, could I just go behind the hurricane and try and steal from them since they have like no awareness? The answer was yes. Unfortunately, someone did it before me. This is the kind of stuff I love doing though. Because Falcon's pretty good at that. Like with Falcon's high mobility, like there are some instances where you just get an insane number of captures. I think I got like 7 in one match at one point. Because the enemy team just had like no fucking awareness whatsoever. Can I just grab this?
capturing data node.
Aw. Aw, fucked up. Let me get it next time. Stars, I don't think you can here? Where's our team? Okay, good on A. They should also be able to get B if 2 people are over here. Unless a bunch of them are dead.
Captured by enemy.
This game isn't as far as I'd like it to be.
Captured by enemy.
Yeah, we might still lose that. I don't know how, because the NA team wasn't really doing anything all game. But we might still end up losing.
Striker ready. Node C captured.
Like, it's not impossible, even if it is a little unlikely. Oh, now oh, okay. No, we might actually end up losing, yeah.
Here. The sky is ours.
Really, guys? That sucks. What am I supposed... I'm getting chased down by Lumine right now, and Narukami's also going for me. I'm gonna run out of energy in a sec.
Enemy down.
Yeah. We actually lose that one. Okay. That's kind of impressive, honestly. I don't know how we did. Like, I guess just no one was defending. I mean, Tricera has defend, but okay, now we lose. Alright, that's rough. Yeah, that... Damn.
Defeat.
How do we lose that? I don't really know. Like, the enemy team played so badly for pretty much all of them. Like, what happened?
MVP.
We had a Stellaris, right? Were they trying to capture anything?
Stellaris saves the day.
Is it just like the enemy Stellaris had really high captures? Oh, yeah, it's just Stellaris being overpowered. Okay. Yeah, oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, I see the problem. Enemy Stellaris with 6 captures, odds with 2. Played with you last, bro? Oh, nice. An MVP hat? Oh, on the Sky Raider? Nice. Yeah, no, I see the problem now. Do they even... No. Okay. But good game, nice Falcon. Oh, you're the Stellaris. I see. Well, you pretty much won the game for your team. Trying to think, like... I should have gone for captures more, I guess. Like, towards the middle of the game. Towards the end, there wasn't really too much I could do, but I just kind of didn't bother early on because I didn't think it was gonna matter. Like, we had such a big advantage where I was like, ah, it's chill, but no, it wasn't. Right. We're gonna finish watching this, and then I am done, because I'm dying.
And vibrant vitality.
Runic regeneration. Do some damage. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna close Mecha Break since it seems to be lagging out my shit a little. Hopefully the videos will look slightly less janky now. Nope, okay. A little.
Also, some team ups are welcoming new members. Iron Fist joins trading as
What? Hold on. What is who the fuck is joining the Rocket Network team up? Because, like, that team up was one of the most fun things on Penny that I've ever seen. Who the fuck is joining the Rocket Network team up? I don't want that fucked up. Leave that alone.
I can be reckless now.
Oh, he just, like, heals Everett? What the
Star-Lord
fuck?
connects to the Rocket Network.
Huh?
Teleportation time. Yeah.
What? Why?
And Blade
That's a fucking rocket note? Oh, okay. Why? Twisted by metal, it's crude mockery of nature's perfection. Yeah, nature perfect. Sure. That's why humans are designed so well. Right. Why'd they have to put that in the Rocket Network? Why'd they have to give... Because I know what that is, by the way. That is a global teleport. Star-Lord puts it down, they can teleport to that whenever they want. It is... Like, whenever, including right as they start their ult. So, like, Star-Lord throws that down, they fly away, they ult, TP there, suddenly you got fucking Star-Lord ulting your backline. Why'd they have to put that in the Rocket Network, man? Because that means people are gonna ban Rocky even more. Like, I like Rocket Penny, it's fucking funny. Why you gotta do that, bro?
and Blade launches into Lunar Force.
Yeah, sure, makes sense. Sombra? Yeah, literally a Sombra TP. Except it's limited to only when they're part of the team up. And also, Star-Lord's closer to Tracer, so it's like if Tracer had a Sombra TP. Sure.
Our new game mode, Resource Rumble, and its map, Dawn of Now, will arrive with the August 22nd update. We will launch it in Quick Match first, to gather your feedback and fine-tune the experience, before rolling it out for competitive play.
Are they talking about the map, or...?
We will launch now. Will arrive with
Yeah, okay, the map.
To gather
I'm assuming
your
they're not talking
feedback.
about the new game mode. They're not going to roll out the new game mode. Wait. Are they rolling out the new game mode for competitive play? Or... That sounds like a funny one, so I'm assuming no. Resource Rumble. We'll finally bring about this dreaded possibility What? Rivals. What is this? Ah, fucking no. I think it's just a game mode. If you two have no direction and path, yeah, I feel like that's okay for the start.
And fine-tune the experience before rolling it out for competitive play. Stay tuned for a gameplay deep dive.
I'm assuming that just the map is being rolled out and the game mode is just like an arcade thing. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Great
don't know.
teamwork starts with great communication. To keep Marvel Rivals a positive experience for all, we're upgrading our in-game environment. Starting July 24th, in addition to player reports and manual review, all in-game voice chat
For
will
no
now be
reason dicking
automatic.
around? Honestly, isn't that how One Piece starts? Isn't that literally the start of One Piece? I don't know.
Automatically screened by the system with
Not
human
really?
review.
It kind of is. Wait, hold on, what? Trying to go to the Grand Line, no? I mean, yeah, they were, but also Luffy hopped in a fucking barrel and just drifted to the nearest island. Well, you can kind of start with whatever. Stuff was just in the way, such as not having a ship or a crew or whatever.
Starting July 24th, in addition to player reports and manual review, all in-game voice chat will now be automatically screened by the system with human review.
Okay. Huh. That's actually interesting. Because I heard about it's going to make just having no gold mine is going to make preparing stuff a bit harder. Yeah, probably. I'm thinking about that. How would... So what? Every bit of chat is going to... Like, they're just going to have an algorithm running whenever voice chat's up? And then if it flags anything, it sends it to a human to review it, whether or not somebody reports. Okay. As long as there's a human review, I think that's fine. Because the big thing is, like... I feel like if there was a problem, most of the time people will report it, though. I don't know. That's one of those things where I don't know if that's necessary. Like, do we need to have people, like, have chat logs get flagged when there isn't a report on it? I guess maybe because people forget to report. Don't know.
This means we will catch more toxic behavior, and players using inappropriate language will be penalized, making the game a better place for everyone. With the Season 3.5 update, we're also adding a custom filter for test chat. If a message contains a muted word, it will be filtered out just for you. This feature will empower players.
Does that mean I can't call my teammates fucking dog shit pieces of garbage anymore? God, I hate modern gaming. God, I can't even say that my teammates are dog shit garbage that should be fed to the wolves. What the fuck are we doing here? Modern gaming's gotten too woke. What counts as inappropriate language? Probably curse words and I don't know what else. You know what killed most fucking toxicity? Just ban the word deaf. Literally just like the word deaf can't be typed. Because like most of what people type is just gonna be like tank def, DPS def, team def. That's most of the toxic language in Rivals, I swear to God. Just ban the word def and we're good. Nope. Only play League for 1 hour a day? 10 hours a day? Oh God, yeah. I was about to say something fucked up there.
Experience. We will
Just
also
gonna DM that to
regularly
you?
review popular multi-words and consider adding them to the official list. When our team is playing together, we regularly say, positivity will win this game. No matter what happens, we keep encouraging each other and often win in the end. United we stand, divided we fall.
Ah, yes. The thing oh so prevalent in modern gaming. Ah, yeah, my true experience in Marvel Rivals. Positivity. You know what? I genuinely think Rivals took out most of the toxicity from Overwatch. It really does seem like so many of the toxic players left Overwatch and went to Rivals because they were like, how does this work for voice chat? Well, that isn't in voice chat. That's just text chat. But the chat filtering is just text, and then voices, it has an algorithm running that, like, if it flags anything super fucked up, it sends it to a human. But, you know, I really do think, like, because Overwatch is so chill. Maybe it's just Stadium, I don't know, maybe Ranked is way less chill, but at least in Stadium, like, people are actually just fucking Bing chilling. It's crazy. They're just kind of alright. They're just kind of vibing. I think, like, what happened was Marvel Rivals just got all of the toxic players. Straight up, they were just, like, all migrated over to Rivals, because now they don't have to make, like, a bunch of different accounts to flame their teammates. Says a lot about the game, huh? Yeah, I genuinely think, like, it's just... I assume a lot of the really toxic players in Overwatch were, like, also unhappy with the game, because usually if you're being super toxic in a game, there's some other issues. But whether it's personal or with the game or whatever, like, it's not, you're not just being toxic because you're being toxic. So I assume they had, like, a bunch of problems with the game, and then, like, maybe a couple accounts got banned or something, so just, like, fuck off over to Rivals. Overwatch just chilling now. Overwatch is just fucking calm.
I truly believe that if we work together, we will all have a great time in Marvel
So I call my
Rivals.
teammates zoo animals? Unironically, yeah, that's going to be some of the cases.
We know how frustrating it is when a teammate leaves a competitive match. This creates an unfair situation, where a team with fewer players has a much harder time winning. And if they stick it out until the end, they still face losing competitive points. To combat this, in Season 3.5, we are increasing penalties for players who quit, longer bans from competitive play, and bigger point deductions.
Okay.
For the remaining players who stay, we will now offer some point compensation at the end of the match.
Okay, that's what I like.
Plus,
right. Some people will be like, oh yeah, you can't do this because it'll break the rank system, and some people are trying to abuse it. Bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be real with you. I think, let's say 1% of people abuse the system. That doesn't mean, like, if the system benefits the other, like, 99% of players, then who the fuck cares? Like, who the fuck cares, dude? It doesn't matter. Like, it's a system that'll just make people happy and make, like, having a leaving teammate less annoying. Just, like, it's fine.
surrender votes will require just one less than the number of remaining teammates.
Your Honor, like, oh my god, who cares? Like, yeah! Because people, like, take rank... Dude, I know that I'm, like, talking about how Mecha Break should fix its rank system, but if you've watched the newest video on the Kitsunada YouTube channel, you would know that the Mecha Break rank system is, like, actually fucked. It is the most flawed system you will ever find. But, like, having something where it's like, oh yeah, okay, so if you constantly queue up with if you play with a bunch of friends, and then your friends make a bunch of ults, and then those ults leave whenever you start losing. 2 hours ago, damn. Oh yeah. Like, if you make a bunch of ults, and then your friends, whenever you play with their ults, they can leave the game, and we'll get the loss compensation, so we don't derank. Like, fuck, dude. Come on, just like just make that bannable. Worst case, like, just fucking, who cares? Like, dude, most players aren't doing that because it's, one, you need a bunch of people who are super dedicated to ranking up. Two, you need to then make a bunch of old accounts which you can then leave with. And since you need them to be at, like, an appropriate rank, you'd have to level up those old accounts just so you can get them fucking banned from competitive for leaving a bunch. Who the fuck cares? Like, if people want to do that, bro, like, spend that time just ranking up. Like, shit, man. Bro, you need to do all of that just to rank up. Like, shit, alright, yeah, fine, you get it. Like, at that point, you need the fucking help. My god.
If someone leaves due to unavoidable system issues, we'll review it and handle penalties fairly, and we're speeding up the appeals process for mistaken bans.
Nice. Shader complete. Alright, cool.
For
Just
PC
more
players,
optimization stuff.
We've completely rebuilt our shader system from the
How will they do that? Sounds like a big undertaking. I think it's pretty obvious. I actually think it's pretty easy to tell when someone rage quits versus not. Like, especially when you have game replays, like, I don't think it's that hard to be like, okay, this person just died the third time, they stood in spawn AFK for a while, and then they disconnected. Like, I don't know, put out your internet if you want to rage quit. But, like, okay. I genuinely think if somebody disconnects, like, once, it's like, whatever. Maybe bad internet, that's why they did bad. Yeah, like, it can happen. But the thing is, if they keep doing it, then it's a separate issue. Like, if that just happens once, it is what it is. If somebody has bad internet and is frequently disconnecting because of it, maybe they shouldn't play comp. I know it sounds a bit mean, but... And they'll review their past 10 games. I genuinely think, like, if somebody just DCs once, it's probably fine. It's like, if it repeatedly happens. But I'm gonna be real, if you're, like, repeatedly DCing because, like, even if it's because of your computer, like, you shouldn't play comp. You're fucking up the experience for your teammates very frequently. It's not a good thing. You just play something else. Go play, like, a single-player game.
ground up. After the Season 3.5 update, you won't have to wait for shaders to finish campaigning before playing.
Nice.
Shaders will now load in the background while you are in the lobby.
Nice,
so
good
you can
convenient
jump into
stuff.
matches faster and use a lot less memory.
Nice. Good.
From August 6th to 10th, the Marvel Rivals Ignite Mid-Season Finals will be held in Guangzhou, China. 10 factions from around the world will compete for the
Yeah, I don't really
championship.
care about this.
Stay tuned to our website and social
Yeah,
media
I don't really
for
give a
more
fuck.
info.
I'm gonna be real.
With the faster
I'm sure
season
it's pretty
cycles,
hype, but
智勇 is
I don't know. Like, the games that I think are the best are fucking... It's fighting games. You're not applying? Yeah, you know what? I'll do it next time. Now, fighting games are so good, though. I can prove that I like watching it. Literally, I have fucking Evo open. I have the Evo top 8 open right now. Sorry if I just spoiled you. By the way, hype as fuck. Guilty Gear Evo, like, hype as fuck, dude. Like, some of those matches were fucking insane. I haven't even seen Grand... Is this Grand Finals? Yeah, I'm on Grand Finals right now. Like, they're clean. Literally not playing Guilty Gear right now. No, I'm saying fighting games are really good for, like, esports. I still think, like, fighting games are genuinely, like, the best for esports because, like, at least the way the current systems are set up, I don't know how it is for Marvel Rivals. I know for a lot of different esports, like, becoming an esports player is a fucking nightmare. It's really, really difficult. There's, like, a bunch of hurdles you have to do. There's a bunch of hoops you have to jump through. Bro, you want to become a Guilty Gear pro? You want to become a Guilty Gear, like, esports player? I don't know, go to fucking tournament. There's probably a local around you. Hold on, actually. I'm not going to Google locals around me because that would dox me. I'm going to do it on my phone, though. And I'm just going to say whether or not there is a local nearby. I'm a little in the middle of nowhere, so there's actually a chance there isn't. But if there isn't, there are also online ones. GGST locals near me. No, there ain't. Why are you lying? What do you mean? As in, there aren't a bunch of hurdles for becoming an esports player? Maybe it's just for, like, Riot properties then. Maybe it's not for everything. 5 people live where I'm at? Okay. Oh, even for me, that's not fucking... Bro, I just got a pop-up. I'm like, looking for Guilty Gear. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rise. That's not the fucking game. Although, admittedly, I do kind of want to have a look at that one as well. Oh, there is actually a Guilty Gear one. Oh, entry for Guilty Gear is free. Interesting. Oh, I see. Venue fee is $7.50. And then, yeah, actually competing in any tournament is free. That's cool. Bring your own controller. These will not be provided on setups for GameCube controllers. This is in order to resist damage of third-party adapter. Fair enough. Alright. What do you even search for that? I searched Guilty Gear Strive locals near me. I don't know. I'd have to... There's probably a bunch of Discords as well you can look on, if you are interested in that sort of thing. Ultimate MMO. Oh god, people being weird about fucking MMOs again. Let's go. So VR chat is an MMORPG. VR chat is literally in it. It literally is. Start.gg? That's probably one of them. Like, VR chat is literally an MMORPG, by the way. That's what it is. That's what it always has been.
Still working hard on balance changes. Keep an eye out for future announcements on hero balance and team up adjustments.
Right, is there any more? Is that like actual balance updates anymore? We get any balance changes? Nope, we're getting this stuff. Alright, my head is gonna fucking kill me if I don't stop soon, so goodbye. Thank you for putting on with me. If you did enjoy the stream, please consider following. If you didn't follow anyway, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Fuck, why did I stream? Like, I love how I had a fucking genuinely, like, hellish migraine yesterday where I was puking my guts out, and then today I'm like, yeah, you know what's a great idea? Let's stream. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, bye.